Hey, it's Brad Ross from MakeMagicMoney.com, and in this episode of Cutting Edge Marketing TV, we're going to talk about how to do more in less time and have more time for yourself. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Cutting Edge Marketing TV. I'm Brad Ross. Getting things done brings such a great feeling of accomplishment, but it can also be a really overwhelming task if it seems insurmountable. Sometimes these days just don't seem long enough to get everything done that we need to, and then worry sets in. But the great thing to know is that it doesn't have to be. You can do more than you ever thought was possible. And you can do it in less time by giving yourself the time to relax and really enjoy life, the journey. Enjoying the journey, not just the destination. It all begins with a solid foundation of time management and scheduling. And it's okay if you're not a good time manager right now. You can learn to be. It just takes a little bit of practice, and soon you'll be getting more and more done in no time flat. When you see how much you're accomplishing, I promise you, you're going to work even harder during the busy times just to enjoy the down times more thoroughly. Now, these scheduling strategies that I'm about to share with you will help you become an expert manager of your time. We start with number 1, scheduling your life for maximum benefit. You see, you can avoid procrastination and the big, stressed-out rush to meet a deadline by scheduling each day and using just a little bit of self-discipline to stick to your schedule. I find that it helps to break things down into smaller tasks. For example, if you're about to start a brand new show for the upcoming show season, maybe you're getting your library show ready, or you're starting your school shows or your holiday shows, and it's happening in just about 2 weeks, well, don't try and do it the night before it's due. Start now. Working for just half an hour each day can help you get your show ready with plenty of time to spare, and it's not all cramming up at the very last minute. By scheduling your day according to your priorities, you can also better utilize the time that you might otherwise have wasted doing unproductive things like watching TV or waiting for the next item on your to-do list to come to you. Number 2, disallow doubts from getting in your way. That little voice in the back of your mind that tells you, oh, it's too much work, or oh, this is just not going to happen, it's not worth it. That's not what you want to be doing. You can do anything that you set your mind to. Keep that in mind as you go through your day. It's a positive affirmation, positive reinforcement. The more you think it or even say it out loud, the more you'll internalize and start to believe it. When you remind yourself how much you're capable of doing, I promise you'll work harder so you can reap the rewards of being done with your work in plenty of time. No matter how you reward yourself, make sure you make it a point to do it regularly so that when you finish that project, you know there's a reward at the end. Take the evening off, go to the movies with your spouse. Whatever reward works for you is a good one, as long as it's done when you've completed the work. The work's done, you get a reward. It's just like when we were kids. If you got an A on your test in school, you'd get a sticker. I used to love getting those stickers as a kid. So reward yourself. Number 3, recognize when you're getting stressed and why. This is a big one. Sometimes in an effort to get more done, you'll find that you aren't getting the time for yourself that you'd hoped for. When this happens, stop and reassess your schedule. There's a reason you're not accomplishing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Are you following your agenda? Are you productive during those scheduled work times? Are you even setting scheduled work times for yourself? Maybe you're not, and that's why you're not meeting your goals. Wherever you can make change, you're going to be better off in terms of the success that you're going to achieve. Do you concentrate on getting your work done during those working hours? Well, if you don't, you may find that you still have work that should be done when you're relaxing and watching TV and playing on YouTube and Facebook. This is a vicious circle that leaves you feeling stressed and overwhelmed and feel like you're getting nowhere. Number 4, eliminate your stressors while building in the stress relief. Think about it in the following way as you go about your workday. By focusing on working hours, focus the work during those hours. So for example, you complete each task much sooner by focusing in on that one task. Don't focus in on everything that you have to do throughout the day. Focus in on one thing at a time. Get the hard, boring, overwhelming tasks out of the way as quickly as possible, preferably when your day first starts out, so that way you have more time to get them done. And then as the day wears on and you have less energy and you're maybe not as fresh or sharp as you were early in the day, you can focus on things that maybe you enjoy a little bit more. Well, that's all for this episode of Cutting Edge Marketing TV. Be sure to tune in next time where we explore the remaining tips of how to do more in less time. Till then, I'm Brad Ross for MakeMagicMoney.com, saying do what you love and love what you do.